I think it's really important to learn from someone in woodturning. I don't think that, starting with a lathe and a piece of wood and a pile of tools and just seeing what happens, it's probably not a good idea. My name is Ashley Harwood, and I'm here at Bull Valley Hardwood in Woodstock, Illinois.
My experience is minimal, but I really want to improve my spindle.
I've been turning for several years, but on and off.
The only thing I've been taught was high school shop class a long time ago, so after that I've kind of made it up as I go.
We have just finished up a 3-day wood turning class. This class is like my gamut class that I teach in Charleston. So we start out with spindle turning, and then we take the knowledge that we've learned from spindle turning and apply it to bull turning. I teach classes a lot. I teach classes both in my own studio in Charleston, South Carolina, and I also travel a bit to teach and demonstrate wood turning. This past year, I was gone literally 50% of the time, and most of that was teaching wood turning. This class is open to anyone. It's open to somebody who's completely and totally new to wood turning. They'll be able to learn a good foundation, a good set of techniques that they can build on. It's also open to those who are more advanced, maybe who've been turning for a while and either want to try a different style of wood turning or want to hone in on their techniques, maybe work on their sharpening skills, want to practice the push cut and get proficient at it and learn to get repeatable results. For somebody who's been wood turning for quite a while, they might wonder, well, why am I going to take that class? Well, she's teaching mainly for beginners and things like that. It's not really true. The way that I teach, it's a very particular style, it's a particular set of techniques that not everybody has been exposed to. And if they have been exposed to it, they might not have had a chance or maybe not quite enough practice to become proficient at it. I teach the push cut style of wood turning. It's a style where you're meant to be able to turn for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week if you want to, with no torn grain, no stress or strain on the body. In bowl turning, you should be able to get one cut all the way from the bottom to the top of the bowl in a nice pleasing form, a nice smooth curve. It doesn't take a lot of muscle. You shouldn't have any white knuckles. You shouldn't have any tense shoulders or things like that. It should be nice and easy and comfortable. So I would say, for most people, even if they've been turning for quite a while, it's a completely different way of doing things.
They live. I was scared.
I don't really teach classes that are project-based. I teach classes that are based on techniques. I want my students to leave with a good set of techniques and an understanding of those techniques so they can go home and they can work on their own practice. It takes practice in order to have repeatability. And that's something that you can't achieve, in a 1-day class or even in a 3-day class. You're certainly going to make progress, you're going to see progress, you're going to see a big difference in a matter of a few days. But if you want to know that every single time you walk up to the lathe and you put a tool on the piece of wood, you know what kind of cut you're going to get and how the tool is going to work, how it's going to move, that's something that you need to practice in order to achieve.
When I saw Ashley's post that she was coming to Bull Valley Hardwood, I hounded Dan DeCito that I was going to be in that class.
I'd had the privilege of taking Ashley's class before, and I knew that she was not only a phenomenal demonstrator and artist, she had the ability to teach as well.
Definitely met my expectations. It was a great class. Love Ashley as an instructor. She's very patient.
She has the ability to like reach over the lathe and just still have the tool in your hand where you're able to feel it and just like help guide you so that you feel what a good cut feels like.
Compared to what I knew Wednesday when I walked in here and compared to what I know now Friday afternoon, yes, I plan to make full use of everything that Ashley has taught us.
I liked everything about the class. I would definitely take it again.
Maybe they're second guessing themselves or thinking this is way too hard, and to see them come out with a finished piece and you see that their face kind of lights up when they take the piece off the lathe and they're kind of like, wow, like I made this. That's a really cool feeling to help somebody achieve that.
Don't look at the camera.
You end up taking way too much time and spending a lot of energy learning and figuring things out that you could have learned from somebody else. I learned from a mentor. I benefited from the years of experience that he had in the field, not only the years that he had in turning, but also in teaching. And it just enabled me to grow that much faster and to get to a point where wood turning became a whole lot more fun.